Canva's new AI image generator is completely free, and today I will show you how to create some amazing art within seconds. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video, and I'll show you an amazing hack on how to get the best images. Okay, the first step is to go to the canva.com website. If you're an existing Canva user, you can just log in up here. Otherwise, you can sign up for free here and go through the sign up process. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to create a design. So I'm just going to click on create a design here. You can create any sort of design you want. I'm going to choose YouTube thumbnail. The next thing that we want to do is we want to add the text to image app. So you'll see design elements. We're going to go down here to apps. I'm going to click on that. And then you'll see here it's got create something new, and this is text to image. So this is the one that you're looking for. Otherwise, you could probably just search up here. Text to image, that's the one. There it is there. So I've clicked on that. It's their new service. We'll click use. And this is how it works. So basically you've got a text box up here where you describe the image that you want to create. There's a couple of boxes here for inspiration that you can test it out. And then once you've typed in what you're after, then you can select a style. So it could be photo, a drawing, just hit the arrow here, 3D, painting, pattern, or concept art. Okay. So once you've done that, you just hit generate image and away you go. Now you can literally type anything you want in here. We could do Zelda type landscape, highly detailed, and we'll scroll down the bottom. Concept art sounds pretty good. So let's click on that. We'll hit generate image, and then it's going to generate 4 images that we can choose from. All right, and there's already some starting to appear here. This one's a bit stuffed up, so just be patient. You can take a little bit of time to generate these, but you can see there's some fantastic results. I like this one. All you got to do is click on it, and it'll appear in the canvas over here. So you can see that's one of our ones there. We can click on this one. Another one. So that's pretty good results. It's exactly what I asked for, a Zelda-like landscape. A few weird little artifacts here. Let's try something else. So I'm just going to go start again. What about we try Stone as a cyberpunk android? Let's do photo. Actually, let's not pick anything. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so it's generating those, and there is a limit. Even on the paid version, I use the paid version of Canva, there's a limit of about 24 images a day, just while it's in beta. All right, it's just finishing up now, and you can see that looks like Emma Stone. Really cool. You can do anything. So for instance, if you wanted to, let's get a picture of Emma there. You could mix people together. So you could do Emma Stone crossed with Angelina Jolie, and then it'll actually mix people together. Let's do it as a painting. Okay, they're pretty freaky. Let's see this one here. It's completely different every time. So if we were to run this again, you would get 4 completely different results. Okay, so just changed it to steampunk. I was getting some weird results with the other one. And you can see here, it does a pretty good job. If we have a look at this one here, eyes are freaky. All right, that's enough of Emma Stone. Let's do something completely different. Let's do wildflower patterns. Let's do vintage wildflower patterns, vintage. So you can use this. A lot of people use Canva, use it to create Etsy type stuff. The trick is getting the correct prompts to put in. And I'm going to show you a trick for that now. All right, perfect. That's kind of what I was going for. So you could then use this to create wrapping paper, wallpaper, and potentially use that in products. And you can specify, I mean, these are mostly purple, but you could, specify blue, etc. As you can see here, it's pretty hit and miss whether our prompt is going to give us the image that we're looking for. This is a great hack. There is a website called lexica.art. Now, the secret to this is Canva uses some software in the back end called Stable Diffusion, and Stable Diffusion is open source and lots of people are using it. So Lexica is a search engine for people who've already generated images using Stable Diffusion, and you can see there's some amazing stuff here. So you can look here for an image that you like, the style of the image. So So for instance, this is very stylized here. If we have a look at this, so vintage 90s anime style, and this it's a style of combined with a bunch of different artists, Hajime, Greg, Tokini, etc, etc. So you can click here, copy prompt, and then you can take that back to Canva and we can paste that in, and you can get a similar kind of style. So let's run that now. We won't add any extra style to it because we just want the style from the prompt. We'll go generate image, and then you can see here you're getting a similar kind of style as that previous one. You can run that again and tweak it. Okay, and you can see you've got that similar style in the results again. I mean, also if we go back to the Lexica site, just to show you another example, say for patterns, you can actually do a search in here. So let's say you're wanting to do a blue butterfly pattern. So you could look on here for the style that you like. It's going to search. Wow, some of these are pretty cool. So let's say we really like to look at this one because we want to use it for a wallpaper. So you can click on here, you can copy that prompt, we can take it back to Canva. Incidentally, you can also scroll through the different versions that prompt has generated. We can take that back to Canva and pop that in our prompt here and go generate image. And there you go, you've got similar kinds of images. I'll just bring some of those up here. So look, you can use these for social media graphics, you can use them for covers, for banners, for your YouTube channel. You can create graphics for t-shirts and other products. Canva doesn't claim any copyright over the images. They state that the users own the copyright to the images. If you're new to Canva, I'll leave a link in the description for you to check out. I use it all the time. I'm even going to use it for the thumbnail for this very video. You can check out our other AI videos here.